What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Terraria Master Mode. Last time we had some embarrassing losses against the Destroyer, but we set ourselves up for success in a number of other ways. Speaking of which, let's take care of a little gardening here while we recap. We really did. I truly believe we learned a lot about the boss fight, and then I just basically beefed it and fucking threw the last few ones. Not intentionally. Not intentionally, but I basically just absolutely ate shit on the last two attempts. So, we want to try to, you know, farm up some more materials to do it again. Maybe do some more fishing quests along the way. And I'm prepared to take the Destroyer down, as well as some of the other fights. Getting a little more efficient at Souls of Night farming would be helpful. I'm not sure beyond... I know we can make the arena better, but... I'm trying to think if there's anything else we really should be doing immediately to improve the Souls of Night farming experience, you know? Because that's our big barrier here right now, right? I was about to net that damn ghost. By the way, it's a new day. Let's get a fishing quest. Why not? Underground Tundra. We need to get Mutant Flinx Fin. God, we definitely don't have a fucking fishing hole in the underground goddamn tundra, man. Actually, maybe we do. This one's pretty chunky, dude, and I could let this water go. We create a bowl right here and let this water go. That could be pretty large. Or actually, is this one large enough on its own? I feel like that's too small. This is pretty deep dick as well. We've got options. What's up, Blue? Do you have another idea? Using the enchanted sundial, you can skip to the next day and get another fishing quest immediately. Would it do that? The one by the house down there should be big enough. Okay. I even remembered the mount. You dig up into the roof to stay in the tundra? Hold on, we're getting to the area now. Fuck off. Also, I don't have my buffs for my summons and stuff. Not the end of the world, but not ideal either. So yeah, that's this one. So hold on, let's look again. We're talking about this one, right? Yeah. Gonna dials have a cooldown of, I think, 7 to 10 in game days. Gets reset on Blood Moon or Eclipse. Interesting. We haven't had an Eclipse yet, have we, chat? We're probably too early in progression for that to happen. Alright. So you're saying this one right here should work? Post Plantera, okay. Actually, that was bad. Fuck. Block this. Yep, like that. We gotta build a little artificial space in here. Blow this up. Post mech, actually. Okay. Hold on, this is good. All that water up there, though, Chad. If we just release that water, we can make a big fishing pond here. Oh, Plantera only buffs Eclipse? Thank goodness. This should actually work out okay. I don't really see a problem with this here. Just gonna raise the water level a bunch. Right, chat? That's pretty amazing. Swanky the Elder Slime. Now I could just fish from right here, maybe? You gotta aim for the hole. Come on, man. We're good? We got it? Place some platforms? Yeah. That's probably the smarter way to do that, isn't it? Perfect. Although the slime being directly in the way isn't ideal, but this will work. Frost Minnow. And all those guys spawning in the house is perfect for me. It's just keeping them in there. You clear out this jut on the right. Think it makes that big of a difference at this point? I feel like this is big enough. Guess we can just to, like, be careful, you know, but... Place a million torch. You know what? That one block can stay. It persevered. It persevered. Another mithril crate. More linted cod. We haven't gotten any trash, though, so I certainly think it's big enough. It's also, actually, we do want a lot of torches around here, so we remember that this is our fishing spot. Something like that. Just light it up a little bit. Because this is a perfectly fine little spot. That one block isn't changing anything anyways. Hey, what's up, Roadwolf? Welcome back. Just blocks that touch the water from above. You want about 100 torches. Yeah, okay, okay. We haven't done torch cod yet. Honestly, after learning to dodge these fucking slimes and lasers and shit, man, maybe I could do it. I don't know. Have to take a break after those throws. Roadwolf, I didn't mean to. I'm also bummed about the throws, man. I hear you. I hear you. I stand in solidarity with you. I don't know what else to say. Trust me when I say I want to beat the boss, too. My own badness has been hindering me my whole life. But we worked through it, baby. We worked through it. Also, Chad, I saw Oatmeal upstairs. I went up to get a couple pretzel sticks on my break. And he didn't even meow at me. He barely looked at me. So it's just another thing to throw on the pile of times that he's wronged me, despite me taking care of every aspect of his life. He can't even do me the respect of showing me the slightest bit of passing affection as I grab a couple pretzel sticks to nourish myself from my incredibly effort-filled video gaming. That orange bitch, man. He is cute. Theodis is displeased. He demands seppuku. Only Gizmo could ask that of me. In which case, I would, of course, do it without question. Once again, Gizmo mauled me the other night when I just, you know, I had to take 4 days off stream, and she was displeased. So the steaks, they're there. Alright. Atlantic cod. Come on, man. Give me a little luck. Give me a little luck. This is crazy, though, that you have to do this 200 times for that trophy or whatever. That's pretty bananas, dude. It is. Captain Morgan the pirate has arrived. Perfect. Day change? You might need to check the angler quest again. No, I picked it up at like 3 a.m. The right fish, the right day. It said underground tundra. It said underground tundra. Oh, the quest resets at 6:30? I figured it reset at midnight because that's when the fucking day changes, man. Garbage. 4:30. That's not when the day changes IRL. I got fucking jabated. I got goddamn jabated. Alright, come here, you slimy fucking pond scum. Glowing mushroom fields. Fucking forget it. Why you still using copper tier pocket watch? It's sentimental. It's sentimental. Have you ever held on to anything that was dear to you? When it hits morning, I guess that makes sense. Oatmeal heard about your fishing trip and was disgusted that you hadn't brought any fish home. Fair. He does like... He likes the grilled salmon option if I get wet food. We got a lot of fish, though. Belonged to his great-grandfather, yeah. I could get a better watch, but that one my grandfather didn't take through the fucking trenches in World War II, man. Or sorry, World War I, that's when they did the trench shit, mostly. I think. I don't really know, but I think. Anyways. You left treasure bags down there? Whatever. 3 gold, actually, though. The 3 gold's something. World War I? Yeah. Carry it with you in vanity slots? Yeah, but then I'm not actually honoring my grandfather. He knows about vanity slots. He hated microtransactions. He was based as fuck. Where's that bag at, though, for real? Damn, it went deep. Can you fucking please leave me alone? For 1 second of my dang life? Fairy, fuck off. I need nothing from you, ever. Alright, this motherfucker's got my money. Thank you. And the gold. I remembered, Road Wolf. I remembered. Bunch of trash. Bunch of trash. Microtransactions suck. People who like them have more money than they know what to do with. I think, yeah, they in general suck. They're only okay in the instance of games like, sort of like Path of Exile. I still don't prefer it, though. You know, I would just prefer to pay for the game. And, like, I don't know, like a game like ARPGs, I'm more the type of person where, like, and Battle Passes kind of accomplish this. Maybe this would not be a popular take, but rather than there being a bunch of bullshit microtransaction in their game, if they need longer term stuff, I would just prefer a subscription. Or like you pay $5 to play for the season. I would so prefer that. I want to pay money and then play the game. I want those things to be separate. I want my money to never be mentioned in the game. Ever. Ever. In any way. You know? Welcome back, Mira. I'm getting upset. That is my ideal, personally. Okay. What was I just doing, by the way? Literally at all. We were trying to do stuff. Make burgers craftable. You're saying I can make burgers? Burgers are not craftable. I'd rather have things available through the game, but if MTX is a mandatory evil, cosmetic only is fine. Yeah. That's essentially where I land too, and that's why I'm saying, like, Path of Exile is an example where the microtransactions are, like, okay by me. Because it's kind of like you play the game for a while, and then if you're into it, you're going to want to spend at least, like, 10 to 20 bucks on stash tabs. Couldn't give a shit about cosmetics, so PoE is free for me. Eventually, you would want stash tabs. But those aren't expensive. They're like 10 bucks, you know? I think. Even if they're like 20, whatever. It's not a lot, you know? For a game that you've already gotten a bunch of hours of enjoyment out of at that point. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the mushroom quest. Let's just turn all this, or let's get all this seed shit sorted. Get as much blinkroot seeds as we can. We got Daybloom in spades. Dude, this shit's really paying off now, though, man. I feel like we are building up a shitload of flowers this way. RuneScape is looking at how they handle microtransactions. I saw that. That was exciting news, IMO. I saw that. Specifically for RuneScape 3, because it's basically just a bot wasteland now, as far as I know. PoE 2, I'll buy some and support the devs. I do think it's rad as fuck also that in Path of Exile 1 and 2, any microtransactions you buy carry over. So I got stash tabs in Path of Exile 2, and they are equally fucking useful in Path of Exile 1. That's sick. That's sick. And it's stuff like, even like spell effects where they can carry over and shit are going to. That's awesome. But again, I just think in general, as fucking gamers, we should be a little more okay with having to spend money on products. I know that sounds like corporate chill shit, but I don't mean it like that. I just mean so that it doesn't devolve into this other shit. Ultimately, though, it won't happen. Ultimately, though, it won't happen because... I should just farm Souls of Night while I'm ranting, by the way. It won't happen because the microtransaction route gets more money. You know, it is more profitable. At the end of the day, a whale that spends a shitload on the game makes up for a lot of people not buying the game or paying anything. And there's just no getting around that. As long as it's not $80 a game, the unfortunate opposite spectrum. I agree. I agree that is expensive, but it's like... And I'm not saying every game should be 80 bucks at all. But I am saying that games have raised in price way more slowly than so many other goods that I can think of. You know? Once again, I remember, you know, God of War, fresh off the press, being 50 bucks in like 2005. You know, so haven't even doubled in price in that time in 20 years, and like so much other shit has. Like going to the movies has definitely doubled in price in that time. It's like a lot of shit like that, you know? I often spend more than that through MTX over time than I would on that initial extortion. I know, and that's part of why it works, but I do think that it winds up with, you know, us ending with the way, like, mobile games are now and stuff. And you guys know what I mean by that, like, when you open a mobile game and it's just so clear that the game's main thing is to get you to spend money. And again, I'm not trying to be a corporate shill or anything like that, but I think we have made our bed a little bit as collective gamers, you know? Because, like, ultimately, it would feel a little silly to pay 80 bucks for Terraria, right? Let's look at Terraria right now. It would feel a little silly to pay 80 bucks for Terraria, but myself and everyone in this chat have absolutely gotten $80 worth of fun out of Terraria. Compare it to how much you would spend to go to a movie, or a concert, or to go to, like, you know, a public fair where you pay money to get food and play games. So I think it's just, I don't know, I think sometimes we really devalue this shit a little bit. But Terraria like 6 times, so almost there. Hex, that emote really is evil. That's very funny. If anybody types Terraria in the chat, it changes to a Minecraft block. That is S tier BM. Honestly, brand equity redeemed, Hex. I didn't even realize the true genius of the joke until now. That shit's sick. Incredible BM. Incredible BM. Rodolph got around it somehow. Movies are robberies nowadays. I'm not necessarily saying it's good. I'm just saying that games have lagged behind a little bit. If you capitalize, okay. Already gotten 7 souls a night. That's already 1 summon. That's actually not bad. Yeah, so I don't know, in general, that is one reason that I actually tend to be slightly okay with a battle pass as well. Because a battle pass sometimes feels like it's like a temporary subscription, right? Where it's like, oh, the new season of this game is out. If you get the $5 battle pass, then you get to have a bunch more dopamine throughout the season and unlock a bunch of cool more shit along the way without thinking about more money in the interim. And I think that's like... It's still not great, but it's a type of microtransaction that I can accept, I think. It's always my metric, too. When I pay $20, $30 for a big takeaway meal, the same price of enjoyment through a battle pass and skip the takeaway for that weekend, yeah. Because, like, if you play enough to get through a battle pass, like I did for, like, one of the Diablo 4 seasons, and I know, like, Diablo 4 bad, whatever. But, like, it was fun. I cleared the whole battle pass, and I got a bunch of dope shit. Like, you can buy Master Duel's battle pass with in-game money, and it's not expensive. That's sick. That's even better, of course. That's even better, of course. But I just think we have to accept that games being free to play is not sustainable, you know? So if a game is free to play, it means it is going to try to milk you in one way or another. And I don't know. I would just rather play a game that's not trying to milk me like a fucking cow. I would prefer a game That's like, hey, I made something fun. I hope you like it, bro. You know? Oh, yeah, you're right, Road Wolf. Holy, man. Hold on, hold on. I'm scared. Do this. You take care of it. I'm fucking stunned. Oh, man. Clinger sounds like a slur. It does. You guys see that tweet that was going around about getting directed to a call center and they called him a clanker? And the tweet was like, I can't believe I lived long enough to hear the first slur for a robot. The shimmer arrows once, they're really funny. I don't think I have any of them. What word? Clanker. I'm deposit all this shit. We just need 2 more, by the way. For some wooden arrows. What is it? What are they? All right, I will. Horrified in mobile games, how much access they want to your data? Like, really need my contact list and photo gallery? Yeah. True. Another Soul of Night down there. And hey, look, actually, pretty good. There we go. That's enough to get 2 more Summons a Destroyer. Look at that. It's not even too bad, man. It's only, or it's midnight. So fuck it. We could honestly stay for a little bit. Maybe we can get 3 summons. Staying up here is definitely getting way more Souls of Night than if we go down there. Like, look at that. They're coming, man. You guys need to chill, though. Other one, heal, by the way. Sneak down here. Other one. Dude, this is going quick, man. This ain't bad at all. Bunch more guys over here, by the way, I think. There's bats. Precise vitamins. We're getting so many damn vitamins down here. Dude, this is good, man. Look at all this. Yummy. Alright. Some more torches around, by the way. Oh, what a snipe. What a snipe. You can shimmer vitamins. Enough throws for one stream. Focus when boss. I'm gonna. Good luck with boss. I'm out night. Oh, hell yeah, Nutter. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you later. Alright, I'm gonna shimmer some wooden arrows now to appease chat. It'd be like a few hundred of them. Alright. Put all the shit away, by the way. Here we go. Oh, wait. My fucking fuck. Just a few? Okay. Grab items, click auto stack. I know, I'm the worst, bro. Shimmer arrows. Should I fire them at enemies or just fire them? I guess we may as well fire them at enemies, right? Just fire? Too late. Whoa. Did some of them come back up? We already burned through them. No, 5 left. Reverse trajectory. Right, back to these arrows. Don't let them hit the ground. Okay, if they don't hit the ground, then they come back up. I see. Cool. Neat. That's quite cool. That's quite cool. It's about to be 4:30, probably. Maybe we should get a better clock. No, what? We got to think about Gramps, man. I'm keeping this watch through the rest of the game. No one mentioned it again. Hey, more wooden arrows. Use a regular bow, they just fly upwards. Ah, that's cool. All right, it's probably about daytime. Much more blink root. What's up, buddy? No, that's the same one. It's not the next day yet. We'll know when it hit. We can know when it hits 4:30 by we can hang out at the angler every time. And farm souls. We have enough souls now. We have enough souls now. Yo, it's this one again? You're fucking me. Garbage. Never mind then. Or I guess we gotta do it eventually, right? Should we build our mushroom biome? Should we build our mushroom biome? Where would it be best? Maybe like here? We could build it above the corruption so we can easily get to the corruption. Or we could build it like here, actually, by dungeon. Dungeon would be kind of nice. Now imagine if you use the piggy void tech of stacking the quest fish. I'll get there. You think close to dungeon's good? Alright, to do that, I just need to bring a bunch of mushroom, right? Canon event for every Terraria player growing a dislike for the angler. Min-maxing nerd sheet? Yeah, we can get to that eventually. Chat, do I just need mushroom blocks for this? Or is it with mushroom grass? Mushroom grass seed and mud. We already have a bunch of mud, but let's take more mud. And then let's go mushroom seed. Only got some here, but we've got a bunch certainly over there. You also don't need a lot, I don't think. Go. All right, we do have a bunch of blink root to harvest, but let's get some shit done here. Here we go. Door and furniture to make 2 houses. I guess, but I want to make mushroom houses that like look mushroomy once the mushroom biome's there, you know? I also just splashed water onto my glasses. I'm fucking cooked, chat. I'm cooked. All right. Can I just put it directly above the dungeon? Is there any problem with that? I guess then it's close to the cultist fight, huh? Then it's too close to the cultist fight. My mushies are gonna get beat up by the cultist. Let's go over here a little bit, just so it's safe from that. I do like the idea of it being like a mushroom island in the sky, though. Hey, Spoonbox Gaming, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing, everybody? Spoon raid, let's go. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? All right, perfect. How's the stream going? We're chilling. We are absolutely chilling right now. All right. Playing Satisfactory and Sonic Adventure. Let's go. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Thanks for raiding out. Appreciate you. I want it to have a little character, man. I don't want it to just be straight up like a flat little place. We're gonna build like our own little island. You know what I'm saying? You guys feel me on building our own little mushy island? All right. I guess we could eventually there might be some need for fishing here too. Having a building distance thing would be good. That's definitely another loadout we should set up at some point if we're ever trying to do something like this. Hijacking a sky island? It's too late now. It's too late now. The damage is done. I've started just placing blocks. I'm not going to make it super deep so we're not here all day. Is this even going to be enough or do I need a whole screen's worth? I probably need a whole screen's worth, right? Start planting some mushroom grass now. That's a good point. Only didn't spend all my points gambling. You just got a game wreck too, didn't you? Alright, that should spread just fine. Not a screen, but I should probably go a little wider, right? Something like that. A little more upwards trajectory here. Don't build over the grass. Oh yeah, whoops. Not a 0, just a week away. It might be sooner than that, rats. I'm not sure when I'll put it on the schedule. Probably closer to the weekend. We'll see. It should be enough. Okay. 100 mushroom blocks, mud with grass counts. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. It's fine. In fact, actually, take me down a little bit. Where do I want it to, like, end? Maybe, like, there? Even that's probably more than we need. Something like this. We here for it? Yeah. I'll actually thinking about that. Maybe like, are you gonna be around on Saturday, rats? I believe I'm free then. We're making it a little bona fide island, man. Making it a little bona fide island. I don't know why I want to so bad, but I do. That looks fine to me? Alright. I think I can do that. I just gotta check if I got my in-person D&D session then. Mud me? Anyone here ever mud wrestled? I always thought it looked kind of fun. Weird thing called fun. All right, here we go. I have the urge, not intentionally. So yes. On a mud wrestle in the river with my cousins. Nice. Look at this, chat. We're building our own land. Uh-oh, I'm trapped in my own land. Music festivals go wild sometimes? That's true, actually. You a big festival enjoyer, Mira? Anyone here at the Fire Festival? Used to be? Yeah, nice. What kind of festivals? Like rock and metal or EDM? All the above. I feel like EDM festivals are like such a culture, you know? Some of the people that I've met who are into them. Technically at a fire festival. But not the fire festival. This is gonna do the trick, right, chat? Julie Metal Festival, Sonosphere Download, that's so sick. Download was always like, as a kid, like being really into metal and watching like a lot of YouTube videos, the Download festivals were always like the cream of the crop, you know? There were always such high quality videos from there. And, like a lot of bands I like had big like Download shows, like Trivium I really liked back in those days, and they had like kind of their big break at Download in like 2005. They got bumped to like a slot they weren't supposed to get, and they just had like a lot of exposure. It was a sick show. Like, all filmed and shit. Alright, let's take down our way up here, too. This. Whoops, don't need that. Trunk our way back down. We can fly up there. And there's our little mushroom island. It ain't perfect, but it's fine. Big enough to create the mushroom biome, which can get us a pylon, hopefully. And actually, it's a little too thick here. We gotta mold it a little bit. We were great and had one of the smaller tents as secondary show too, which most of us prefer for the bands we really liked. Nice. Yeah, that's a little better. We can leave it with some weird shapes. For hype and personal, it does look like a boat. It looks very much like the boat I built up here. Which we still never did anything with. We should at least move the pirate up there, right? I feel like we could move the pirate up there. We should just leave this to its devices now. We should leave this to its devices for now. And then... let's go check our automated thing. Huge. Although we really didn't get very much, did we? We got a lot of grubby, though. Never getting a Trivium. I'm not really... I haven't kept up with them. I haven't liked a lot of their more recent stuff. But Ascendancy is like a top record for me, for sure. I absolutely love Ascendancy. That record was like huge for me as a kid, and Shogun has some good songs as well. But outside of that, I don't have too much experience. But I have a lot of experience with Ascendancy in particular. An incident at one of our big festivals last year? What happened? What happened? Spill the tea. Let's put all this shit away now. Actually, give me the Jester's arrows back. We could take some destroyer attempts. It's about to be nighttime. Make 3 of them. Chat, do we get a prediction up, mods? Do we get destroyer in the next 3 attempts? You think about vampire mommies while listening to trivia? Maybe. Fireworks into the crowd? Jesus. That sounds like a nightmare. That must have been scary as fuck. All right. Decently short time on that prediction if you haven't put it up already, by the way. Up there it is. Or I guess, no, it could be long because it's 3 attempts. So cool. Are we buffed? We're buffed. We've got our 2 summons. Put our spider thing, or actually, again, a little higher. We kind of stay high in this fight. And you're good. All right, there's some serious points on it, chat. The time, 7 p.m. Pull it. Not quite. Here we go. All right, I'm buffed. Stay cool. Stay cool, stay calm. Win on the first attempt. Then we just got him on farm for the next ones. Holy mother of God, that's a lot of fucking lasers. Don't get smooched. Stay calm. Oh, that was narrow, chat. Look out for the head. There it is. Good. The heart rate potion actually pretty sick. No! Oh, I jumped into the smoocheroo. I jumped into the smoocheroo, chat. Why did I do that? Fuck. Focus, no yapping. All right. I'm going non-verbal on the next one, chat. I'm going non-verbal on the next one. The head does so much damage, it's crazy. That's 1 out of 3 attempts, though. Believers, there's still 2 attempts for you to get paid. Hit the buff stations. Don't rush. Don't rush. It's 8 p.m. We got plenty of time. Hit the buff stations. Get our summons out. We still got potions. We're almost out of wrath potions, which is a bit of a bummer, but it's all right. We'll live. All right, everything else seems to be in order. That summon's still up. Just fucking rip it again. Buff me. Hit him hard. Hit him hard. Look out, the head's coming back. Yep. Be ready for it. Lasers should be firing any second now, the big ones. There they are. I switch weapons like a goddamn dummy. All right, the head's right there. It's chilling. I've got eyes on it. Wait, I'm yapping. Said several times I was gonna go non-verbal. That was brutal. In case. Alright, get out of there. We're pretty low now, actually. $11 seconds on the heal. No! I should have jumped. I should have jumped. I should have jumped. Fuck. Welcome in, Billy. Welcome in, Billy. All right, one more attempt. We can do it tonight. We can do it tonight. Damn it. 2 out of 3. All right, hit the buff stations. Grab this, get honey holds, resummon. I'm with you, Roadwolf, I'm with you. Raise this fucker up a little bit too. Or actually, I don't know. Where it is fine, right? Where it is fine. All right. I'm gonna wait just a few more seconds just to give my health potion a little bit of time to recharge. Hey, what's up, Wash? Welcome back. "17 seconds. Okay, here we go. Pull it. He's going on the damn ground. Maybe use a melee armor? You think so? Is it worth losing the range damage? I guess. Probably, right? We don't really need damage here. Where the hell's the head? Okay, I see the indicator. Juked him out of there. Fall fast. Yep. I do see his head on the mini-map, by the way, now. Stay in there. Yep. Good. The lasers are dodgeable if you have the kind of right, you know, distance and positioning from them. Ew. Good. "17 seconds on the heal, by the way. All right. That was big. I mean, know what fucking exactly hit me there? I think it was just lasers. Fewer and fewer lasers being shot by the big snakes, so that's big. Nope. Yep, that. Okay, oof. Probably honey hole at some point. I'm nervous to go low. Holy. No. Went right through him. Rapid shackle. They're giving me damn shackles right now, man. Go over to the shield dash. I know. I've been using it sometimes. The laser's just like dealing a lot more damage now. I feel like I'm just getting fucking squanched. Get out of there. Oh! Fuck, man! Dude! Brutal, man! Another honey bubble above the arena would be a good idea, yeah. Or at least, like, at the top. Fuck. Alright, pay the doubters, Damn it, man! That was not the move. I know, I wanted to try to get the honey hole. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. It was supposed to die much earlier. Honestly, yo, the Legolas mount ride up the worm was pretty sick, right? That was pretty fucking cool. Can you literally just fucking kill me, bro? Whatever. Alright, whatever. Supposed to die much earlier. Cobalt Shield, Cross Necklace, and the Melee Helm might bump your takiness enough. Yeah. My goodness. Where did we get the Cross Necklace from again? Was that one, Damage just dodges the way? The lasers they're really tough. Normal mimics. We can farm them while getting Souls of Night, can't we? At least they showed up a bunch when I was here before, although actually buff. They're a bit uncommon. Why the fuck is Party Marty hurt? You don't do shit, Marty. You try it with the cross necklace, I'll bet all my points. All right. You're on. Wraith almost killed you and him. All right, yeah. That's right. When I hung out down on this level, I feel like we spawned a bunch of those fuckers. Show me another mimic. Hey, and we got a Soul of Night still. As long as we're here. Your little arena for them underground. To not have to spend an entire episode doing it. Just a long, flat surface is enough. Hey, we got a Klinger banner. I'll take it. Hang out here for a minute and see if we can get in this spawn. We need to get Souls of Night anyways, so. We need to get Souls of Night anyways. Do I need it to be like a corrupt mimic? Any major things happened since the last break? Oh, just another 3 deaths against the Destroyer. Nothing big. Just another quick, tight 3 deaths against the Destroyer. Right, just normal, right, just normal. You said that, you said that. They're test runs, that's right. Honestly, the last of the 3 attempts was quite good. The last of the 3 attempts was quite good. I'm getting a lot more instinctual about just like moving around using both my flying and my grappling hook and stuff, you know? Little by little, man. Little by little. Clear up everyone over here. Corrupt ones still do have a chance for dart rifle. Brady, the dart lobby never sleeps. I've already got enough Souls of Night for another attempt. Onyx Blaster's so fucking goated. Also, banners doing big work here. I said earlier too, I keep comparing how to used to move in a vanilla playthrough. I know. I've been thinking about going back and watching the my very first Terraria video recently. Like, I think it's important as a content creator to watch your own shit from time to time regardless, and I do that, but like, that video is our most successful video to date, you know? And I think it's partially just because it's like new Terraria, but I'm also kind of curious, you know, like, what went well in that video? Market like shotgun, tell us some news. I've never even fired a gun, man. Roto, if you're the one that's fired a gun, don't you jump on my tits when your tits are covered in shit. Watch a bit on stream sometime. Yeah, that could be fun. Feels a little masturbatory, but it could be fun. Your one's without chat on screen. Yeah, Terraria was what made us finally put the chat on screen. A big part of the reason I didn't do it before, honestly, was plenty of the time the chat wasn't going often enough that I didn't think it was warranted. You know what I mean? I was averaging like 6 viewers before we hit Terraria. And now, thanks to all you guys hanging out, we average like 20 viewers around here now. It's amazing. Thank you so much, for real. We'd all be poking fun? Yeah, I can't imagine. Huge. You know me? Need to watch Vanilla. feel lost like a baby staring at screen because of the colors and movement. Yeah, there's a lot going on. And for what it's worth, the game is incredibly zoomed out. I think when you've played Terraria a lot, you get used to it. But when I started, I played like this. And I feel like this is, if you're new to the game, this is way more digestible. This makes like everybody in the Terraria community fucking throw up in their mouths. They literally can't stomach it. But when you play the game for the first time, play like this for a little bit. That's my 2 cents. It makes everything more digestible. I legitimately think just zooming out a little bit, like this, you do want to do it eventually. But it just makes it more overwhelming. Hey, what's up, Gilded Twitch? Playing Terraria, you know it. Farming some souls of night, looking for a possible mimic, but not getting lucky. I never even watched the content. Yeah, I was totally new to it as well. I'd stayed entirely ignorant to this game throughout my life. All right. More souls. We've gotten a bunch now, by the way. Adhesive bandage. 14. That's 2 attempts. But now I've played a shitload of Terraria. Play with better zooms, so I'm zoomed out even more usually. Yeah, don't get me... Again, I zoom out all the way now. But I do think the presentation of the game, it's like everything's tiny and it's like kind of hard to see what's going on. I think, at least for me, playing a little more zoomed in at the start was help. Money, that's a good call, I guess. Especially because I'm like bleeding or poisoned or whatever right now. But there's also a lot going on. You know, the most reductive way to talk about Terraria is it's 2D Minecraft, and really it's very different than that, but you know. It's a lot of survival crafting stuff. We're getting mats to craft stuff, and then we're fighting bosses, and... Think people play zoomed in the beginning too? Yeah. And I'd basically never do it now. It feels crazy, man. But it is kind of nice. You can see way better. You can just see a lot less. You know what I mean? But you can see the, like, textures of every block so much better. The enemy designs and stuff. That was the thing I remember during the most recent Classic WoW Anniversary servers. Streamer I watch a lot, Dan Giesling, played it. And he was, like, clearly doing a bit, but he was playing, like, zoomed in all the way and calling it the Souls-like camera. And he refused to play WoW zoomed out more. And it was, like... That one got me, chat. I was fucking... My eye was twitching the whole time I was watching it. It was like, bro, this is cursed. This is not how you play the game. Like, he was as zoomed as you could get without going first-person cam. Playing World of Warcraft. Did I get Terraria for my Xbox? Do you like survival crafting games? If you do, then I think absolutely. It's very cheap and it's an amazing game. And what was that? Do a PS4? Yeah, you could definitely get a PS4. This one, I think I do like playing keyboard and mouse, but plenty of people play on controller, so it's definitely doable. I used a camera zoom extender add-on thingy, wow, because it still felt too close. That would have triggered me beyond oblivion. It's crazy. It's crazy. The content's funny, though. He's a funny guy. But that's all to say that I've been on the other side of the coin. You know what I mean? Doable part gets me if I sense any jank with the controls. I get turned off. That's me with console Path of Exile. That's me with console Path of Exile. I tanked that kind of thing a little bit for Final Fantasy XIV, though. And I think Final Fantasy XIV, I played that a bunch on console. That probably has the best complicated console controls layout. They do a thing that's genius, where, you know how in a lot of games you, like, hold L2 and then press X, and that's different than if you just pressed X. Like you have a modifier key, basically. You have a modifier key of some kind, being like L2 or R2. Well, they have that. Then they have a thing, though, that's not just holding down both buttons at once, but it's holding down both buttons, but by pressing one first. So if you go L2, R2, and hold them both down, it pulls up a menu. But if you go R2, L2, it pulls up a different set of button mappings. And that sounds complicated, but IMO was fucking goated. That, like, opens up a bunch more, yeah, nested controls. That opens up a bunch more, and, like, I actually found it felt very natural. You know? Like, that just seemed like such a cool idea. Whoever thought of that. Very neat. That game did a good job with that kind of thing. Because I think, like, a lot of games, it is hard to think of how they're mapped on a controller. So doing it well is a thing. We got enough for 4 attempts, chat. The yaps have been fueling some good farming. Also, let's put some torches up in here. We're constantly coming over here and killing shit. Are there any game devs whose only thing is game controls? That's a good question. I feel like no, but I could be wrong. What do I know? No, I'll follow you. You're too cool, dude. Hell yeah, thank you for the follow, Gilded Twitch. Welcome in. That's so rad. I appreciate you. Give me this. No mimics, though. We did this hoping to see some mimics. Do you think I should just head to, like, normal underground beneath my base and set up a mimic farm or something? I will ignore that fairy until the end of time. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, normal IMO. Alright. Let's try it a little bit. We got a shitload of souls a night. I think we have everything else we need for that summon, too. We do need the bars. The bars are going to be a problem eventually, man. We're going to need to go get a bunch more iron. Had to remember that I mapped that to tilde. Alright. Dump all this shit off. At least we got a lot of chunks. At least we got a lot of chunks. So... long, simple path like someone suggested. Yeah, I don't know. Whoever suggested that has really low brand equity. There was an incident a while back with lava. Getting in the lava naked. That hasn't been forgotten. So, we'll think about it. A long potion to farm iron. Everyone ends up doing it. Yeah, that makes sense. Does this need to be a platform, or does just a straight-up path work, too? Mira. Oh, hi, Gizmo. Gizmo, have you decided to bless Chad? Gizmo, you want to say hi? Hold on, chat. A big moment for all of us. Oh. Happy, she's chilling. Like not even trying to get, she's just vibing, man. She's purring. Oh, good girl, Gizmo. All right. Summon the Gizmo. That's gonna be easier to clear up the mobs blocking the cap. It's true. All right, take him back in. About to just do a face stream there for a minute. We know it happens. They look up every time. How long do I want this mirror? Like a screen? Play some later. I'm just gonna do dirt for now. It's just easy. Screen and a bit. Play Groot. It's the best item in the game, baby. Alright, what do you think of this length? My first question in bed. I feel like it could be longer. Their usual answer. The duck smoking after sex is the craziest emote? You mean just the classic emote? Also lacks girth. It doesn't have that Chipotle burrito quality, if you know what I'm saying, chat. Lacks the ET neck girth. I do hear that girth's important. Many people are saying this. Many people are saying this, chat. The girth is very important. Alright, this is pretty long. I feel like some dirt bombs would be good here. It's the effort. It's the effort over the girth. ET neck girth being a common reference is wild. I mean, that Scrandle picture, it really looks like ET's neck. I don't know what to tell you. You know? What do we think about this? I kind of feel like some dirt bombs would be sick, though, right? If we could just fill in all these holes beneath it here. Branded at this point. I've never really used dirt bombs. I mean, taller. Negative girth, they call him Singer because his dick's a needle and he fucks like a sewing machine. What's up? It's your boy Skinny Penis. Your triad will win out any day to somebody who doesn't know what to do with what they got. It's true. It's the motion of the ocean, baby. I'm an endorser of that motion and its ocean. Anywho. Is this long enough, chat? What do we think? This feels long enough, right? They can spawn on either end if I hang out like here towards the middle. I want to make the opening more middle. Long enough for what? Coitus. Ever heard of it? Anyways, we should replace some of those with platforms. Let's go get some dirt bombs. Coitus? No, describe. You guys seen that Scary Movie 3 scene where he's got the donut and the hot dog? The best way I could describe it. My older brother told me how sex works, so I got to tell kids in the lunchroom how sex works. And for what it's worth, that was very big social currency in, like, you know, the 5th grade. Before we watched the video, did you guys have the video? Because before we watched the video, if you knew how sex worked, that was like actual, you know, valuable knowledge. That wasn't just accessible. They had a girl named Shelby, and she called it the mountain, because Shelby coming around the mountain when she comes. Hell yeah. What am I here looking for, by the way? You're crashing out at Celeste right now. Stick with it, Granny. Or you suck, whatever kind of encouragement you need, negative or positive. Take your pick. Came here for dirt bombs. Give me like 50 of them. I don't know how potent they are. Yeah, the ooh and giggles video, exactly. The video was a big deal. Watching the video. I don't know about your school, man, but that was a big deal in my school. All right, let's try out this dirt bomb action. Whoops, no! Damn it, chat. I fuck up everything. Didn't watch porn? It wasn't porn. It was a video that was just like, you know, men have penises and women have vaginas. Women also have, like, you know, a uterus, and they have, like, fallopian tubes. All right, definitely want to do them one at a time. Sticky would be good. Can I make them sticky on me? I can. It's using all my sticky bombs, though. Oh, wait. All right, it looks like it ended up filling most of it in. This is going to be a little tedious, but chat, this should do the trick, right? Hex is going to make dirt dynamite now. It's Jover. Get out of there, little guy. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, it accomplishes what it needs to, right? As long as there ain't enough dirt for mobs to spawn. Some are still probably going to spawn above me, but... I'm going to play Terra Summon on the server. Let's go. Hex, have we awoken something in you with the Terraria modding? Whoops. Oh, dude, I keep doing it. Uh-oh. I am the dirt. Which lagged? What did you say? I said, did we awaken something in you with the Terraria modding? Because it seems like it. Pretty good. I mean, kinda. She loves the power. She feels like a god. She has one taste of Gizmo's power. One taste of Gizmo's power. This already does feel like it's starting to work, doesn't it? Thanks for the server getting praised. The website, too. Get me out! Then we're gonna need to do over here, too. This should help dramatically, right? Show your bow a few times? I can't because... Oh, yeah, I see. We should probably solve for those, huh? That was amazing fucking tech. Good thinking, Mira. Hey! Cool. Quite enough. Beep. Okay. There's a little bit more down there we could probably get to. But this should at least be pretty good, right? What's the Jonathan mod? You craft a palmwood door, you die? Why is that the Jonathan mod? Enlighten me. A party going on, by the way? Let's hit the top a little bit too, some of the easier shit. We're not gonna go crazy with it. One of the most downloaded mods, that's all it does. The internet's crazy, man. People are silly as heck. Here we go. Here's a big one. This thing just eat water, by the way? I think it does. Good. Creating more problems. Uh-oh. Closing it behind me. All right, good. This is home now, yeah. This. Yeah, this is one of the, we've been really responsible in Terraria today. We've been like doing things we should be doing, kinda. Love dirt. What happened there? I laid down a bunch of dirt bombs and then got myself trapped in the middle and had to dig my way out so I didn't get closed in for the rest of the time. Oh, the efficiency, the sheer pace of it. Honestly, probably... Oh, wait, I'm out of them. Dude, I needed all those dirt bombs. We spent them. Holy. Go up high and then dig back over so it's hopefully out of space. Creates dirt. Yeah, it creates a giant bit of dirt, which kind of helps us fill in spaces. Because mobs spawn in empty spaces directly off screen. So I'm trying to fill in as many spaces directly off screen here as I can. Like, there's one I missed. There's one I missed. But we filled that. We made it better. We could also, like this one, we could just dig up and fix, maybe. Oh, wait, no, we're out of dirt bombs. Or I have regular, and I can make more sticky. Fuck it. Huge. Now, theoretically, if we just stand here, so both ends of it are off the screen, mobs should just spawn at either side, right? That's the idea. Good way to build the mushroom biome, the dirt bombs? Yeah, actually, it would have. You're right, Aga. You're 100% right. Dude, we've already been recording this hour for an hour. We've already been recording for an hour, 18 minutes. This game fucking flies, dude. Like Minecraft Noida hybrid baby, kind of. I don't know if we have water candles. Could probably make some if necessary. Let's hang out for a minute. We should go back and check on our mushroom biome at some point too. But yeah, I've noticed that a lot of people that watch a lot of my Terraria also seem to like watching Noida. There's some similarities, obviously, in the presentation, but also in the combat. Just in the way you're kind of like hovering around a lot. You can also see on our map, by the way, where the caverns are pretty well. Like, this isn't very good, huh? Maybe just the top never tried it like that. That's right. But yeah, Wash, if you have access to this game's amazing. Highly recommend. But see, this is kind of like our worst nightmare here, where it feels like all the guys have spawned in the caverns and stuff and can't get to us. Can hear mobs off screen, yeah. Oops. We got one slime. Got Final Fantasy 15, Red Dead Redemption 2, Cyberpunk. Holy shit. Flashing water sound means mobs. Mouse keyboard playing. Controller can make this game difficult, especially the building. Yeah, it does seem like it would be worse. I can see that you're crashing out, Granny. Usually it's the opposite. You make a giant cave so mobs can only spawn on your line of blocks. Yeah, maybe that's easier. Feels excessive for, refresh our bombs, though. Feels excessive for just mimics, you know? Give me 700 sticky bombs, please. Should we try that, chat? None of mob farms work. What we were trying to do, the cheaty face. We're trying to do the cheaty face way of it. So I could instead not do that, and I could just go the annihilation route. Because I do think this armored cross necklace would help a lot, right, Chad? I'm not crazy on that. Leave my little fishing spot alone, though. Do the chasm on the right side. I'm already blowing shit up over here. I'm gonna get some iron in the process. Where's the blink route? You're right. America, fuck yeah. Kiss my ass and suck on my balls. You're not a cross necklace guy? I don't know. It seems pretty good. The grind going? Personally, I don't like the grinder, but you do you. What do you mean? The Onyx Blaster? You suck my dick, Gary. X put all her points on it. She did. She's a believer here. Alright. Grinding for the item. Yeah, it's going. That movie was wild. Yeah, very, very wild. Keep going back and forth. Hey, we got some amethyst. A lot of water coming down, by the way. This is kind of satisfying in a way, too. We're just clearing like a whole screen's worth of shit. I'm just literally fucking carpet bombing this underground area. Alright. You opposed to the idea of getting dynamite for this? I guess I'm not. It'd probably make it much faster, right? We can probably afford it at this point. We're pretty wealthy. We're pretty close to done with this side, so why don't we finish this side and then do dynamite for the other side? Redstone TNT duping flying machines. I've gotten into Minecraft just far enough to, like, build cool buildings. I've never fucked hard with a lot of the other stuff in Minecraft, especially more recent shit. Every time I play Minecraft, I just want to build a big castle. That's pretty much all I want to do in any survival crafter. If I had played this game casually, not on stream, I would have spent so much more time just building castles. And it's actually pretty good though, right? That's a pretty giant open space. Right. Got Minecraft 2009 Alpha. Play the recent updates either. You just get it again for PS4? Hell yeah. What's that there? We got so much water. Get hit by these. Haven't played in almost 4 years. Yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna do some modded Minecraft at some point around here. We got a lot of other games in the schedule though, so it's not the biggest priority. Also, let that shit fucking flow, brother. All right. Okay. I'm getting so lazy, I'm blowing up like 3 things of dirt with a fucking bomb. I discover new games and watch you play games you enjoy, then the other way around. Yeah. Watching Terraria? Fair. I definitely have a lot of fun discovering games. I'm thinking more and more about playing that Wu Chang game. Everyone's saying it's good, but I don't know if we can fit it with everything we gotta do. Platform top floor behavior with letting that water go down. Classic. Look at this. This is... I guess, should I clear higher up? Like that room I should probably take care of, right? I don't want people to like be able to stand up here. Oh, messed with that one. Hey, thank you for the hydrate. More moves I could handle. Despite having the horror tag, it's more of a thriller. Gotcha. That game yesterday was pretty scary. Mira. How was that for you? Do this because we do have to start building down eventually. We're almost done over here. Yeah, we played Me Side yesterday for anyone watching after the fact, which is like a kind of horror, like adventure game, like first-person adventure game. It's crazy, deceptively scary. Yeah, it was very interesting. I enjoyed it a lot. Plus, with the so many games problem, it is nice when you get a game that you can just actually play and complete in one stream like that, you know? Get him. This already feels like it's working better, by the way. That up there. Date Everything could be fun, though, Chad. Is there any interest in me playing Date Everything? It's been mentioned as a meme a number of times, but I'm genuinely a little interested. It'd be a game that we don't play all the way through. Maybe we just check it out. But then I'm just adding to the pile, right? Is that a damn crown? Just like rubble, I think. Fine like that. You don't want them to be able to stand, though. Okay. Destroyer time. I mean, we still don't even have the fucking item we're after. Wait, I shouldn't have done that. We're gonna open this up later. Whatever. Let's go get dynamite. Let's drop everything we picked up. You know? I'm gonna actually request Astro Prospector, since with a bit of skill, you can do the game in one stream easy. Ooh, that's interesting. Alright, where the hell's the demolitionist? There he is. Mushroom. Spending heavy. What do I not need here? This. You can take that. I'm spending heavy, baby. Wait, why? Why? Buff, why? You guys did say that was happening, but why? I don't get it. Did I hit like a spawn condition? Mod, prediction, short timer, 30 seconds. Do we win? I buffed. I had my buffs on me, chat. I used the iframes. I used the iframes. I looked the iframes in the eye and I said, I am your fucking god. See? Slow and steady, baby. Head's coming back in. There it is. Thought I still had the mount on and I didn't. Beautiful. Stay away from the head. Soak up the hearts. Out of the way. Out for the head. I don't even see it on the mini-map. There it is. Good. Look out for the head. We made this arena to do battle. Yeah, in Terraria, you gotta build boss arenas. And this is like a very elementary arena, by the way. People build crazy shit. We've, if you're interested in seeing some top-tier Terraria builds, Wash, you should check out the community server videos on the YouTube. We're into our second community server now, but our first one, I mean, both of them have amazing stuff. Oh, no! Oh, the slime mount. Dude, the slime mount was crazy. The slime mount was crazy, man. That fucked me. That bounced right up into the smooch. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. We were doing okay in that fight until then, too. I'm not going to be upset about that, man. That was all right before that. That was all right before that. And you know what? It was a free attempt. Thanks for the free attempt, game. For later, my comprehension. I'll say that for after I watch some progression. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, that was all right. We're a little beefed on potions now, though, which is not ideal. You want to be hammed on your potions? What am I trying to make? Sticky dynamite. Max me. 1065 sticky bombs, you're downgraded. Oh, you came from YouTube. Hell yeah. Right. Noida enjoyer, right? Whoops. Well, we can see how big it is. All your videos now? Let's go. I appreciate you, for real. That means a lot. Thank you. That shit helps me so much. Just anything that helps me, like, get more people to watch and stuff, you know what I mean? Shit rules. Ah, Nicholas Carter, let's go. Yes, I recognize the name. Alright, heal me. So, it's probably time to start just blowing holes, right? Because I've got the platform started, so yeah, I can extend the bridge now. This. I know not everyone came from YouTube, but YouTube's been great for us. I really appreciate everyone who makes the jump over to Twitch. It's also great to watch on YouTube, though. Like, either way is fine. I don't want to be telling people they should be in one way or another, either. And then the super advanced tech idea, right, would probably be to, or wait, I shouldn't do this now. Only on the platforms. All the enemies spawning are going to make this extra annoying. By the way, summon this. I didn't get my buffs. And Twitch Live is way more fun if you can. Yeah, I like it too. I hear you. I just know that I was also a VOD frog for a long time. And I've enjoyed watching videos on YouTube, especially if you want to see the whole thing. Like, a lot of the time, the reason I was watching VOD specifically is because I wanted to see the entire thing. I didn't want to miss anything, you know? So I'd watch the VODs on YouTube for creators that I really liked. And it always did feel like kind of a bummer when they were like, yeah, like, you know, you gotta be here if you want to support. It was the kind of thing where it's like, hey, I'm still trying to fucking support you by watching your shit, you know, and giving you watch time and whatever. So I just don't want to imply that same thing. You're in long-term house arrest. I see. Well, hey, I'm glad to be able to help you with some social interaction, man. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Pretty much a VIP. It has been a while since Gizmo doled out VIPs. It could be time again. All right. Actually, get rid of this one, though. Some of this shit might still get blown up down there. Maybe I'll do a little bit of this. And we'll start dynamiting down here. We're doing it, though, chat. We're doing the thing. Oh, yeah. Out of curiosity, yeah. Put it in the poll. Tell me, how did you find my content? Always good to know. Ouch. Very well, thank you. Oop. Here we go. Need to suggest the platform thing? I thought it through. I did a teensy little bit of thinking for everyone's benefit. All right, here we go. Should really get easy now. That was a little too close, though. That one might be too. Yeah, it was. Terraria streams on Twitch, found Crunch, didn't like him at first glance, came back later and stayed. Damn, so I won you back over later, huh? Nice. Well, hey, I'm glad you stuck around, Roadwolf. We appreciate you being here for real, man. You're the resident believer now, except when you doubt. That's too close? Yeah, let's see how it goes. Fuck. Make me too big-headed. Won't fit in my room at this rate. We love it. We love the good vibes. Alright. We're making a giant hole in the ground, chat. What more do you want out of a survival crafter than the freedom to make a giant fucking hole in the ground? Liked chat it that day? Know what a noob fails? Stayed for Crunch, man? Let's go. Well, I'm glad chat roped you in after I deterred you. So as the streamer, I couldn't seal the deal. But chat did it, so thank you, chat. I appreciate you. You guys do more for me than you know. Huge. All right, here we go. Tony Chopper. We're close to this being decently good. Here we go. And spawning down there is nice for keeping them out of my way, but not good for actually farming. Dude, this ain't bad, huh? Look at this. Realistically, we should do this for all of the different kinds of souls farms, too. P-fans? No, I don't know what OP is. What is it? All right, we're pretty close now. Let's stand. Can I get somewhere where I can't see any walls? Right here, right? Whoops, I just clicked off the screen. English makes me try to be very direct. Yeah. I think sometimes language barriers make people come across different ways in text-based communication. It's not the easiest medium to be perfectly clear in. Don't blow up my platforms? Nice. No! Actually, it's fine. One Piece, Chopper's a deer who ate the human fruit and blushes and says he hates people compliments, but he loves the compliments. Gotcha. I have so much to learn about anime. Does dynamite not break this shit? Yeah, look at that. All right, this feels pretty good. All right, mimics, bring it on. Right? You guys fucking down here? This is too close. Ready, gamer? We need to blow up more. I guess we should also go down here and just pick up all this shit. Getting a bunch of blink root and blink root seeds, which is good. We do also need more potions. We're gonna need to do like some corrupted fishing or corrupted desert or whatever. This feels pretty high up. Let's chill for a second. I'm pretty like right in the middle, you know? Looks like there is someone beneath us there, because she's shooting at him. Thought Mira was another British bloke like Aga. This is working? She just has limp aim. She got that limp dick aim. Well, this is kind of spooky the way it's just lit here. You know what I'm talking about? How rare do you think it is for us to pull mimics doing this? Don't walk unless you hit them. Can't stay put in the middle. So do I have to just be like walking back and forth like this? Is that what you're saying? Hey, worm. Omir's a girl and the apology should have clipped it for future guilt tripping. We do love to emotionally compromise our new viewers. That's a good way to, you know, create a nice, friendly environment. $100 toxic sludge. I guess we should start putting up any banners we get here, because they're going to keep showing up. May as well one-tap stuff. Welcome to the gulag. You didn't type like a girl at that time. Not my fault. You were very troll. YouTube won the poll. Interesting. Yeah, it goes to show, like I've said before, you should post your VODs, you know? Anyone who's streaming. I mean, it's easy farming right now, but no mimics yet. Maybe we could make it a little wider if we got to be moving. How does one type like a girl? I was also wondering that. Feel like it's best to, you know, just don't make any assumptions about gender generally. Impressive hole, dude. Thank you, Snail Medic. I do it, everybody does it, but it's best to try not to, you know? Look at this hole. This shit's sick. We're doing it to get this goddamn cross necklace. Big caca in it. The mimics need walls, do they? Mob spawning below? Not. Oh, there's some. Or they're falling. Yellow slime. No, you're from before. You have my money. Walls and underground cavern layer. I mean, I can put up some walls if we gotta. Right? So girl types. What do we think, chat? Hey, it's a mimic. Wait, it's a mimic. We did it. We got the Guam Tailwinds. Hey, let's go. We did all that to fight one mimic and we got it. First mimic that spawned, we got it, baby. It's over. It's over. Take me out of here. Let's go! Easy, baby! Easy! Alright, put all that shit away. Cross necklace, what, it doesn't fit? Or, oh yeah, that was all quick stack. What do I replace? Magiluminescence, probably? Probably Magiluminescence, right? Weary it too? Yeah. Causes stars to fall and increases length of invincibility after taking damage. We get that with the Star Cloak. Right. Magi does give move speed acceleration, but I still feel like it's the best thing to lose here, right? Maybe the quiver, but we're shooting arrows in this fight. 17% damage, I'm not losing. 15% rage damage, feels like we shouldn't lose it. Yeah, more mimics, classic. And we need flight. I think Magi's the only one we can lose, man. Have shield dash? I do have shield dash. We should shimmer the Magi though, right? Or we should shimmer... Sorry, not the Magi, this. Or not shimmer, we should reforge. Gobble, come here. 3% damage is okay, but I would love to see defense. Please. Come on, man. See the rolls above your character? Yeah. Hey, Snail Medic, thank you for the follow. Fuck it. I'm keeping the crit strike. It's bad, but I'm not. I spent so much money. That was so much fucking money. Alright, it's almost nighttime, chat. Let's see what we can do for potions. Nothing really here, right? No. Make more endurance. We actually can make more wrath. How many? 1. Fuck it, we only need 1. Make 5 of these fuckers. Alright, chat, let's break these up. Break these up. 3 attempts first, and then if we don't make it there, it's gonna go to 2 attempts. Use the reforge cost to determine if a roll is its highest. Oh, interesting. Crit is almost equivalent to plus damage. I know, I just don't want to keep rolling, right? We just can't keep rolling, man. Can we get Heart Reach? The Heart Reach ones I actually think helped. Knockback doesn't matter. Archery. 70? We don't need 70 of them, but I would take 20. That's a lot more damage, chat. That's actually pretty huge. Building... I mean, Thorns is okay, right? We can only make 1, though. We should save our death root. We need Deathweed, huh? We have the Ebenkoi. I do only have 3 pies. See the canon lore chat from a bit ago? What was it? Woman of my word. She put... Oh! You put all of your points on it? Holy. There you go. More pies. Okay. Give me your foodies. We're gonna win, Hex. We're gonna win. 25 points on me at the moment. A lot of shit. We should farm, but we're burning nighttime. We're burning nightlight. Here we go, chat. Get this graveyard shit out of here. You're down to this time? No. Don't be like that. We buffed, by the way? We're not buffed. Let's go back and get our buffs. Alright. 1.5k on doubt. Heckin' doubters, man. Heckin' doubters. Your favorite Brazilian crunch. I did one nice thing for Road Wolf. I'll never live it fucking down. Right, buff me. Sharpening station's not that important, and you know what? Go for defense. It's a big difference in defense. It's a lot of defense. I'm going melee helm. I'm going melee helm. Stay ranged? Are you serious? She is a believer this time. Do you think the damage makes that big of a difference? That's a lot of defense. All right. You got this easy? Thank you, rats. Oh shit, I'm low on mana, man. We gotta wait a second. There we go. Wherever it is fine. We're moving all the fuck over. Whatever. All right, rip it, chat. This is it. Points aside, I do hope I lose my bet. Thank you for the belief. Thank you for the pseudo-belief. The hopium. Keep track of the ads now. Holy shit tits. That's a lot of lasers. We're okay, though. We came out on the other side. All right. Out of that. The head's going to be coming back for us soon. There it is. That was the attack. I watched it on the minimap. All right, he's killing the clothier and stuff. It's fine. Frankly, I don't give a fuck. We're hurting though, man. We are hurting. Huge. You gotta go down for the honey hole. Heal. All right, look out for the head, by the way. It's coming. More heals over here. Got lots of lasers incoming. Look out for the head. It's attacking again. Get that heart. Get out. Clean. Clean. All right, look out for the head. Coming in for an attack, but it's okay. We're all over it. Shit, I didn't think it would hit us at that distance. But I've been wrong before, and I'll sure be wrong again, baby. About to come up at me. Nice. I do feel the extra iframes, by the way. You fucking thought, baby. You thought. That was brutal. Heal up. All right, good. Yep. All right. What was I thinking with that one, huh? What was I thinking with that one? We just wanted to flex on him. We just wanted to flex on him, baby. Don't get cocky. It ain't over. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, it's done! Destroyer's down. Pay the fucking believers. Let's go, baby. It's over. It's over. We did it. That wasn't even bad, man. That wasn't even that bad. I feel like we were in it for like the whole time. We were in it for the whole time. I feel like we could have that shit on farm, dude. I feel like we could have that shit on farm. Holy, let's go. That's another boss on the server for everybody. We finally got a W. Billy, thank you. Let's fucking go. Pay the believers. Thank you. Nice. That's a great spot to end it, too. 29,000 points to Hex. Holy. Dude. Hex's Gamba strats need to be studied. Ooh, what? Miniature tool of destruction. Oh, is that my pet? That's awesome. That's sick. Summons a slime print. Right. For a relic. Pop it. Bunch of souls of might. Mechanical wagon piece. What? The minecart upgrade kit. Interesting. Defensive probe for minecarts. Okay, bunch of souls of might. That's our first mech boss down, chat. We did it. We did it. I like our worm friend, by the way. He's sick. I think I'll keep him. Holy. Holy. Let's go. That felt good, man. I feel like we were in control of that fight. There were a couple points where it was dicey, but like, I didn't feel that like last 10, 15% push, you know? Dude. Let's fucking go. That's rad. Rad, just copy what X does. Dude, that one was good. You just gotta run. You just gotta run left and right. Gotta run left and right and jump a bunch. And honestly, you know, it's not too bad. You can get life fruits from fishing after killing Destroyer. When do we get life fruits otherwise? Do we have to kill all? Do we have to kill all of the mech bosses to get them otherwise? God, dude, record? No, thank God I'm recording. Opinions on cross necklace? I legitimately think it helps. I felt the iframes. I felt the iframes, 100%. All right, final wrap-up dopamine then. If they start after just one... Oh, just that you need to find life fruits. Yeah. So that means we're now officially life fruit maxing. Look at all the bait. That's an upgrade, by the way. What is an upgrade, by the way? Oh, cross necklace. Yeah. We looked at that. Sorry, that took me a second to piece together. We'd already looked at that. Actually, one last thing before we log. I want to do my due diligence. Give me seeds. My seed. We have a lot of Daybloom. 3 blink root? A solar eclipse? Don't do this. Don't do this. The music? Don't do this, man. We gotta play Path of Exile. We gotta play Path of Exile. All right. Terraria said more Terraria. Why not? Put you somewhere. Immediately got a solar eclipse, yeah. Thankfully, it's not spawning anything that can get me underground. So this should work, right? Alright, yeah, is there something that's gonna spawn? This seems okay for now. I'm farming gold. Plain and simple AFK farm, I can chill. Yeah, we're making bank. This is fine, chat. Nice way to wind down. Midnight Sun. Ooh, it's a painting. Nice. That was good, chat. So what do we think? Do we think we do, just do Vampire Survivors? This is Terraria, Nemo. Ever heard of it? Ever frickin' heard of it, dude? We think we go twins next? Or do we try a little Skelly Prime? What do you think, chat? You say twins? Twins, Skellier is easier IMO, but you're a pro? That's true. It just takes me some time to learn the fights, chat. I'm just slow. I'm just slow. Also, I think Leah just got out of work. Huge W's. She did. It's a twin. This is my life now. Now you know Destroyer strats, you can farm them. Honestly, I think we could. And we still have the Toxicarp, which is supposedly quite good for him. This is also legit not bad money farming right now. Legitimately perfectly acceptable money farming. It's great, but it's only mushy peas. We're just absolutely chilling. Yeah, I feel like we can take twins down, man. So that's what we need Souls of Light for, right? I wish we'd made that giant farm in either of the, like, Souls of Night or Souls of whatever. Twins is easy. Yish. You got that any day? I don't know. They kind of fucking stopped me before. This is pretty hilarious. Yeah, Nemo, this is a mob farm in Terraria. The way these blocks are set up, they can get in, but not out. At least some of these enemies are short enough that they could get out. Should fill these in, huh? You didn't have a cross that. That's true. The cross necklace, I do think, made a difference. Yeah, these guys are walking themselves into the lava trying to get me, and then they just die. You create an artificial Hallow Corrupt, you can make a double soul farm. Is that true? Get vampire wings now off of these guys? Is that possible? There are vampire bats, you know? It sucks you can't be a vampire in this game. They gotta put that in 1.4.5. Come on, everybody. Follow me over here. Cross Snoke is better than Knockback Immunity. They do be adding a seed for Vampire. That sucks. Yeah, you should be able to be a vampire, man. Anyone else love the Skyrim DLC where you got to be a vampire and you got to transform into like a big vampire lord and shit? It was awesome. It was awesome. Also, hey, Nemo, now that you're here, yeah, Dawnguard, yeah, Dawnguard. Nemo, when's our next D&D session? Is it this upcoming Saturday? The in-person session. Which also suck. Like the DLC, I didn't like being a vampire werewolf all the way. That's fair. You're telling me you're on Team Jacob? Is that what am I picking up what you're putting down? Not this Saturday, I'm going camping. Okay. So chat, then yeah. I think actually after this segment too, maybe when we get back from the break. When we get back from the break, we could do the schedule on stream if y'all are down real quick. And I'll post it after the stream, but we could just decide on it together, work through it real quick. I don't think I have any days I have to take off other than Wednesday. And Wednesday, you know, I never talked to my boss about it. It does seem like she's expecting me to go into the office. Well, we'll see. I might try not to still, but I'm thinking even if I don't, that'll be just the day I take off, so. All right. How are we doing, by the way? Another 20 gold earned. You did that map? Let's go, Grainy. You persevered through the crash out? Also, chat, this is gonna go on forever, man. I could sleep through it, right? $11.30 defeats? Damn. You ever played Meat Boy, Grainy? Meat Boy's goated. You can't? You can use the sundial? Okay, sundial me. We had our fun. Ah, I get fucked Eclipse. Oh, I just got Skyrim again with DLC. Pre-ordered, situation, lost all games collected. Damn. I'm glad you get to give it a whirl now. Glad you get to give it a whirl now. But let's go ahead and call that episode there. Go ahead and call that episode there. We had some fun little farming at the end. Or actually, I didn't finish my gardening. Hold on, I gotta finish my gardening. I gotta. Look at the garden, chat. Did I put away my blinkroot seeds in storage? I bet I did. I bet we've got a bunch of blinkroot seeds in storage, chat. Or sorry, 38 of them. 38 of them. Here we go. Huge. And that was all of them, but we got a bunch more. I'm not really worried about the Shiverthorn. More Daybloom down there. Cool. All right, that's going to be a shitload of Blinkroot. Anything else away? Eye Spring? What the fuck? Oh, is that a toy? For a pet? I want the worm instead. I like the wormy. I like the wormy. All right, now we're good. We're going to close. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. We'll be back with some more Terraria soon, for sure. And next time, we'll go after the twins. We've been making some good preparations, man. I'm feeling good about this save, honestly. You know what I mean? I'm proud of all the things we've made in our world. Look at this idiot living down in hell. Absolute fucking clown. Anyways, if you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button to let you know when we go live. And stick around. We're going to do some Path of Exile after this. If you're watching After the Fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.